Alright, we've been on air for almost an entire season. Do you know my name yet?
Len.
Ben.
Ren.
Ben.
Chen.
Ben.
Ken.
Ben.
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 Murphy.
Mackenzie.
Murphy.
Macaulay.
Murphy.
Macaulay.
Murph.
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 E.
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 Murphy.
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 Murphy. Ben Murphy.
Brian Mackenzie.
Welcome to Live from St Kilda with this year's brightest new star, your host, Ben Murphy!
Yeah, oh, look at that! Woo! Good evening, hello, welcome to the show, and thanks for spending your New Year's Eve with us here. It means a lot. The best thing about New Year's Eve is now that Christmas is over, Mariah Carey can be carried back into hibernation until next year. Yes. I tell you what, hasn't 2021 been a year? February was a delightful trip to my living room, and then March, April was my living room. June, July were mainly in front of the fridge with the heater at my feet to keep my feet warm, but still access my snacks. And August and November was my living room disciple. I was so bored this year that when we had the earthquake, I prayed that a sinkhole would swallow my garage. That would have made things interesting. Look at the damage it did to my backyard, though. It's okay. We rebuilt. A highlight of this year has been, I did find $1 on the ground this morning. That was pretty good. It's right here. It's lost it. In a year of loads of bad news, there has been a lot of good. Some highlights have been this show live from St Kilda. Oh, thank you. I couldn't have done it without our crew and their dedication, ideas, and constant put-downs to keep me in place. So thanks, guys. Also, where would I be without you, the viewers? Yeah, both of you. Thank you so much. But genuinely, thanks so much for watching, all of you, and your posts and comments on our socials at Live from St Kilda. In preparation for the new year, I've been making some resolutions to really work on myself. Resolution 1, eat healthier, of course. Exercise. Finally get my tail removed. And resolution 4 is to get new writers for the show for Series 2. And yes, I did say Series 2. We've been renewed and we'll be moving to an hour format when we return. An hour! Yeah, I know! So you can all look forward to a drastic drop in quality as we move from stretching our 4 jokes from 27 minutes to 54. Yay! And what a party show we have for you tonight! Yeah! Musician Skye will be joining us in the Chit Chat Couch, our final Some Random Game show for the year. But let's kick it off with the Engagement and their new track, WONDERLAND!
Thought there was nothing, an empty room, looking for something to call my own. I need love like dark crimson light, just like you did when you came in my life. Time keeps changing, louder by day. My brain keeps thinking there's another way. Trusting my feelings with things we don't care. Change can be good when we're uplifted. Help me to understand. Now, baby, take me to Wonderland. Take me to this Wonderland.
Now, while I go spike the punch, here is your You Go Think movie clue. It's a question mark, a picture of some sort, a thumbs up, and a bunny. Back in a wink! Welcome back. Well, seems someone was early with the punch spike. My Aunt Sharon is wasted. Then again, she always is. You need to be in my family. Your You Go Think movie clue was a question mark, a picture of some sort, a thumbs up, and a bunny. It was Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Play along at home and see how you go. It's the Random Game Show!
Oh, sorry, we're back on. Sorry, I had some random game show, but I had some random something in my tooth. So annoying. A little bit sad because this is our last game show for the year. So thank you so much for tuning in and playing along at home. And I hope if you're playing along at home, tonight is your winning night. We do have two excellent contestants here in studio. Tony, who do we have?
Ben, our first carryover winner in this round is cat lover Marianne.
Hello, Marianne.
And our second carryover winner and her opponent, who hopes to get Marvel movie questions. Welcome back, Zoe!
Well, the only thing I marvel about those movies is I marvel how much they cost. Expensive. Speaking of expensive, what is our amazing prize?
Ben, today's lucky winner will receive a $100 voucher from our fabulous sponsor, Relax and Play, Melbourne's #1 kids-friendly family entertainment centre.
Now, you're both two previous winners. You've come back again because you are greedy.
Definitely.
So it's a battle of the winners. Who's going to win this one?
Me.
Well, okay, you're both me. Now, Zoe?
What?
Zoe and Marianne. Marianne, you are a cat lover. What's your favourite type of cat?
Tabby.
A tabby. Oh, it's interesting because I'm tubby. And Zoe, you're a big fan of Marvel.
I am.
What's your favourite Marvel movie?
The Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings.
Oh,
One of the new ones.
wow. Is that like a movie about trees and they cut it in half and saw that there was 10 rings or... No, never mind. Let's hope the final quiz for the year is a little bit better than that final joke for the year. Awkward. All right, today we're playing a game called What a Year. And what a year indeed. There's been the lounge room, the living room, the lounge room, all of that. Loads of fun. All right, here we go. I'm going to ask the question. If you know the correct answer, buzz in. If you get it correct, you get the points. All right, if you get it incorrect, point goes to your opponent. Here we go. On January 1st, 2021, the words of the Australian national anthem were amended. The line for We Are Young and Free has been changed to... Oh, don't do it at once. It is for We Are One and Free. All right, there it is right there for We Are One and Free. Question number 2. What year was the 2020 Summer Olympic Games held? Oh, you were in first.
2021.
Correct! 2021. Excellent work. A point for Zoe. Question number 3. Swimming coach Dean Boxall became an instant sensation after his outrageous reaction at the Olympics. Which athlete had had won gold? Oh, come on. This should be an easy one. No one has done anything all year apart from sit in front of the TV. Yes!
It starts with T.
Ariana Titmus! Yes. She won the 400 points. Neither of you got the point there. 400-metre freestyle. Freestyle, kind of the way I do this segment of the show. Doesn't always work, but we give it a go. Victoria was rocked. Sorry, this was devastating. By a magnitude 5.9 earthquake this year. In which month was it? Oh, I think Zoe was in a little bit earlier.
October.
No, it was September 22nd, and we will rebuild. It was devastating. Okay, something else that rocked my world was the beginning of the best show on community television. What is the name of that TV show? Yes!
Live from St Kilda. With Ben Neff.
Yes, that's right! You got it right. What's been your favourite episode?
This one.
This one, excellent. What would be your favourite episode?
The Christmas.
All of them. What would be your favourite episode?
All of them.
Oh, that's right, and a point for Mary. Let's get Mary on the board. All right, 2-2. All right, here we go. Let's go to what is one of the top New Year's resolutions? Yes, Zoe was in first.
To lose weight.
Correct. Very good, to lose weight. The world's #1 resolution. And the first thing that everyone fails at in the new year. You get a gym membership and then you realise you've got absolutely no money left. All right, exciting stuff. What is, in Spain, moments before the clock strikes for the new year, they eat 12 what? Don't answer at once. How'd you go at home? It's grapes.
Oh.
That's the tradition, 12 grapes, or as we call it here in Australia, wine.
Wine.
Because we're kind of alcoholics here. Where is New Year's Eve known as Hogmanay? Yeah, God. Yes!
Scotland.
Correct! All right, that's 4 points to Zoe. Our final question. What is the translation of the title of the song, Auld Lang Syne? It's time's gone by, which means on 4 points, the winner is Zoe! Congratulations, our final winner for the year. Give them a big round of applause.
This is Chit Chat.
Tonight's guest and our final for the season is a Melbourne-based, Zimbabwe-born, London-raised recording artist. Her modern take on neo-soul is fueled by her formidable songwriting, effortless vocal, and vast network of collaborations in Melbourne's increasingly renowned community of creatives in R&B, hip-hop, and future soul. Please welcome Kye! Hello, Kye!
Hi.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks so much for having me.
Hey, I've got to ask, how does it feel that Good Company, your debut EP, is now out on the ether?
It is the biggest relief because I've been sitting on these songs. I've been wanting to share them with people for so long now. And yeah, it's been like my little COVID love project. So I'm so glad that it's out.
So was it COVID that kept us all waiting for it to come out?
Pretty much. So I just returned from touring with Sampa the Great, and you know I hadn't been home for such a long time because I'd been on the road. And yeah, lockdown was kind of the first time that I got to sit with my thoughts, and I wrote this bunch of songs for the EP. And yeah, we wanted to get it out so quickly, but with all the lockdowns, you know, it was just finding the right time and, you know, getting the music videos and meeting up with the producers and the bands.
Yeah.
Everything was kind of delayed by that.
It must be an incredible feeling to have it come out at the same time that everything reopens, because people are just desperate to get out there and see stuff. So that must be really good for your career as well.
Oh, it's been amazing. Like, we've had like a couple of shows now and like some little kind of pop-up performances, and it's just like, yeah, it's really hit at the right time, and I get to celebrate, you know, coming outside and having my EP out as well. So it's been awesome.
And it must be a little bit different to what you planned on a couple of years ago, because I saw on Instagram you'd originally planned to be a doctor.
Yeah, I did. I studied biomed for a couple of years, 2.5 years actually, which is funny because 6 months later and I would have been done and then on to my medicine degree. But yeah, that was kind of the plan in high school, and I didn't really see, you know, music as being, you know, kind of a career choice. It's something that I always loved, but you know, I kind of lost that, you know, that childlike spark you kind of have where you go, I'm going to be a pop star. But it kind of came back towards the end of high school, and yeah, so I did study for a while to keep my parents happy, but no, we just.
And they must be so proud of you now.
Oh, they love it now. They love it.
The EP is absolutely fantastic. It's so good. And I also heard that you not only do you have an EP out, you played when you were 17. You performed at Chapel of Chapel. And one of your dreams, one of your bucket list items was to return there and perform with a band and headline it yourself. And you did that a couple of weeks ago. I did. And it was incredible. It was one of those like amazing full circle moments where, you know, you stand in the space. And I remember standing there, you know, at 17 when I was doing that show and going, oh, goodness. Like, it just like, it feels, yeah, it just feels right. It just feels like, you know, we've come full circle and we're finally doing it. So it was a great show. Were you able to sleep afterwards, or were you too amped up on excitement? I was buzzing. No one could get me to settle down afterwards. You know, hung out with some friends afterwards and with my family, and they're like, yeah, you know, let's calm down. Let's go home. I was like, I don't want to go home. I want to stay at the theatre all day and just like, yeah. Relive the moment. I think that's going to be me when everyone leaves today, just standing here, no, I don't want it to end. On November 17, you tweeted, last night I had one of those dreams where I was being chased, but I was actually running really fast and scaling fences and carjacking people, and then I had a ripper day today. Coincidence? I think not. I just carjacked Wednesday. What does that mean? So I just had this feeling, and I mean, like, ever since coming out of lockdown and kind of having the music come out, that like everything is just, I like to say, coming up Kye. That's awesome. And you know those dreams you have where like you're being chased and you're just running so slow and you can't get away. This dream, I was like, the ATO is always after me. I'm out of there. I was a superhero in this dream. I was running around, just doing the whole thing, and I woke up in the morning and I was like, yeah,
I'm going to take over today. I'm going to carjack Wednesday like I did in that dream.
Can I steal that? I love that term, carjack Wednesday. Do you carjack other days as well? You
Definitely
must.
not. Definitely not just Wednesday. No, I'm kidding. No. Every day I'm trying to carjack.
So it sounds like you have quite vivid dreams. Is that where a lot of your inspiration comes from? Maybe your track finest quality?
Definitely, definitely. I mean, sometimes I do write songs in my dreams and I wake up and I have to try to remember them. Or like I just get my phone out and quickly voice
in the middle of the
them,
night, just roll over and start.
Yeah. And then in the morning I'll listen to my little whisper track and go, oh, is that song that good? But no, I did that a lot with this EP, yeah.
Oh, that's incredible. And where can we see you performing next?
So you can catch me next. So it's New Year, so I'm already playing tonight. But
yeah, you're ducking straight off here. Off
off to go and play Beyond the City. But you can catch me in the New Year with Young Franco. I'll be supporting him on his Australian tour, which will be amazing fun. And of course, my EP dates as well, which you can find all on my socials. There's a lot of dates to go
I
through.
get it, Kye. That's exactly right. Oh, and that sound means it's time to play a This or That. 60 seconds on the clock, as many questions as you can answer in that time. Each question has 2 answers to choose from. You must choose one. Kye, are you ready?
I think I'm ready.
Okay, your time starts now. Summer or winter?
Summer.
All right, indoors or outdoors?
Outdoors.
London or Melbourne?
Melbourne.
Okay, recording music or performing music?
Performing, hands down.
Does pineapple belong on pizza?
Yes, it does.
Yes! Of course it does! To all you people who said no, like Ruben Stiles, wrong. New Year resolutions, a good idea or a waste of time?
Good idea.
And finally, should everyone jump online and purchase good company now?
Absolutely.
Of course they should, and we are out of time. You can follow Kye on the socials at Get It Kye, and be sure to grab a copy of the album Good Company and its hit single Finest Quality Now. Kye, thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
Oh, now I just glanced out the window and my uncle is streaking down the street again. Fancy starting without me. Your You Go Think clue is an arrow with the word top, a pistol, and a plane. Back soon. Okay, so apparently when my 2-year-old nephew takes his clothes off in the street, it's cute. When I do it, I bring shame to the family. Your You Go Think clue was an arrow with the word top, a pistol, and a plane. It was, of course, Top Gun. Pew, pew! How many New Year's Eve have you been blacked out on?
3 or 4.
How many New Year's Eves have been so much fun that you've blacked out and you've forgotten?
I want to say more than I can count on both hands.
Is this New Year's Eve going to be a blackout New Year's
Yes,
Eve?
absolutely.
How much fun was lockdown?
Oh, it was great.
How many New Year's Eves have you had that you've forgotten?
All of them, since I was 6.
How many New Year's Eve have you partied so hard that you've forgotten about the next day?
I forgot.
You forgot. How good was lockdown?
Great.
How much fun was lockdown?
Oh, no,
What do you think of screwing politicians?
Let's take a moment to dust off the tapes and rewind. What a year it's been on our debut season of Live from St Kilda with Ben Murphy. The guests who dropped by were amazing.
Please welcome all the way from where he's currently filming in Toronto, Keenan Lonsdale. Hey. Please welcome Gretel Colleen. Please welcome Katie Underwood. Please welcome Gamble Bro. Hello. Please welcome Ruben Stiles. Please put your hands together for Isaiah Fabris. Please welcome my guest today, the extraordinary Mitch Tambo. Hello. Please welcome Eve and Ali from the Shantuzis. Please welcome a guest that I am beyond excited to chat with, Tim Ferguson. Please welcome Tony Ez. Please welcome Ryan Chemley. Please welcome Aiden. Please welcome Kye.
Some fabulous guests there. Ben, being a consummate professional, likes to get right down to asking the world's biggest questions. And the most important question of all, does pineapple belong on pizza?
Pineapple, does it belong on pizza, yes or no?
100%.
Good, we can chat again. Does pineapple belong on pizza, yes or no?
Pineapple
has every chance of being on pizzas, but only in countries that have no culture, like Australia.
Yeah! Does pineapple belong on pizza?
No.
Oh, you disappoint me! Does pineapple belong on pizza?
Yes, it does.
Yes! Of course it does! To all you people who... Does pineapple belong on pizza?
Hell no.
Ah, wrong.
All in all, not a bad result. Can't wait to see the fabulous guests in store for Series 2. Back to you, Ben.
I just want to take a moment to say a huge thank you to all of our crew that have made this debut season of Live from St Kilda with Ben Murphy a possibility. The writers, producers, researchers, set designers, camera operators, audio cue, directors, assistants, runners, COVID safety officers, voiceover, the actors, floor managers, sound, video screens, graphic designers, editors, composers, our amazing makeup artists, and all of our sponsors. The show really couldn't be done without all of them, and of course the Alex Theatre for having us. Yeah! And a huge thank you to all of our guests we've had this season. We've been so fortunate to have some really, really big names, which we had no business getting, but they came along and they had a great time. All our season episodes are now available to video online at www.livefromstkilda.com. And a big round of applause for all of our acts as well, the contestants, the sponsors, Relax and Play, Olive's Lane, Mr. Cuff Bespoke for dressing me, our GoFundMe patrons for starting this, and you at home for watching. But it ain't over yet. We've already seen them tonight, and you first heard this track earlier in this season in St Kilda Beats segment. I loved it so much that I couldn't think of a better way to close the season. Please put your hands together for the engagement with Heaven So Close!
Hey! Hey! Friday night, been a highway down to hell. Held it all together, and I wish you all well. A 2-hour drive with a jagged little pill. 48 hours and not a second to kill. Might be broken, but I'm still hoping. Hey! Thunder in my head as lightning strikes me down. I feel the floor vibrate to a solid wall of sound. Hey! If I can live like this forever with the ones I want the most. Don't try to stop me with heaven so close. Don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop me now. Don't try to stop me with heaven so close. Glory days have come, 5 days of hell and back. I knew that they would come. I'd rather my heart attack. I swear the sun's my enemy. My days are like forever. The skies are in reverse until we're next together. Might be broken, but I'm still hoping. Hey! Thunder in my head as lightning strikes me down. I feel the floor vibrate to a solid wall of sound. Hey! If I can live like this forever with the ones I want the most. Don't try to stop me with heaven so close. Don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop me now. Don't try to stop me with heaven so close. Whoa, whoa. Don't try to stop me with heaven so close. Woo! So you think I'm a little bit crazy? Won't find me in the lost and found. Everybody has their own damn problems, so don't let it get you down. When you climb your mountain, then you walk on your own ground. If they try to stand in front of you, all you do is just walk around. Thunder in my head as lightning strikes me down. I feel the floor vibrate to a solid wall of sound. Hey! I can live like this forever with the ones I want the most. Don't try to stop me with heaven so close. Don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop me now. Don't try to stop me with heaven so close. Whoa, whoa. Don't try to stop me with heaven so close. Hey!
Oh, thank you so much, the engagement. Look after yourselves and one another. I'm Ben Murphy. Good night.